Hi, I'm Erica Champagne, and I have a question for you. How many of you have a lot going on inside of you right now? No, I'm not talking about your stomach rumbling from skipping breakfast. I'm talking about your emotions. Human beings experience many types of emotions and feelings as we react to our thoughts and triggers from others and the outside world. Emotions help us communicate what we feel towards certain situations, people, and things, as well as cope with everyday life. Expressing all types of emotions, even negative emotions, is natural and healthy. When channeled appropriately, they are cleansing and empowering. Only when negative states become habitual and destructive to yourself and others do they lose their positive power and become an obstacle to your well-being. Have you ever wondered what it really means to be emotionally healthy? People who have good emotional health are aware of their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. They have learned healthy ways to cope with the stress and problems that are a normal part of life. And emotional health and well-being is vital to living a life of wholeness, balance, and contentment. However, many things happen in life that can disrupt our emotional health and lead to strong feelings of sadness, stress, or anxiety. Even good or wanted changes, like getting married or having a baby, can cause stress. Poor emotional health can weaken your body's immune system and increase your risk for colds and other infections during emotionally stressful times. Stress can also weaken your immune response and cause inflammation, making you more susceptible to getting cancer. A study conducted at the University of Copenhagen revealed that only about 15% of cancer risk is attributable to genetic factors. That means that 85% of cancer risk is related to how we treat our bodies and our minds. When you are feeling stressed, anxious, or upset, you may not take care of your health as well as you should. You may not feel like exercising or eating nutritious foods. Now, don't get me wrong, emotional health is not a life filled with unicorns and rainbows, and it's not really about the problems you have in your life. Everyone has those. It's more about how you approach the problems in life and how much you're able to embrace the parts of life you do love. Psychologists have found 6 common traits in people who are emotionally well. I want you to think about how many of these traits you identify with. 1. You treat others well. This means you're sensitive to the needs and feelings of other people, and you think it's important to help others. 2. You like who you are. You know your strengths and weaknesses, and you're okay with them. 3. You're flexible. This means you have an ability to adapt to all of the situations that life throws at us. 4. You hold gratitude for your loved ones. Holding gratitude is a way of purposefully looking at your life with a sense of appreciation for what you have rather than focusing on what you're lacking. And research has shown that counting your blessings has strong benefits for emotional well-being. 5. You have social support. You feel safe to express how you feel, and you feel respected and validated by those closest to you. 6. You're in touch with your emotions. You embrace your emotions as a natural and normal part of life. You handle and acknowledge your difficult emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them or by denying that your emotions exist. And they don't get in the way of what you love to do. If you have all 6 of these traits, congratulations. That's amazing. But for those of us who don't panic, because most of us will continue to develop or nurture these qualities throughout our life, as opposed to ever reaching a point where we stop and say, okay, I'm done now. I've reached emotional wellness. Achieving emotional wellness and well-being is an active process that involves not only identifying emotions, but also shaping how we think about them and how we act on them. Here are some tips for defining your emotional health and living it. Identify personal strengths and develop a healthy self-concept. Hone resiliency and optimism to see the positive even in bad situations and to be able to bounce back. Live life with a sense of purpose and build a social network, even if it's small. But most of all, take care of yourself. Taking care of your body by having a regular routine for eating healthy meals, getting enough sleep, and exercising to relieve pent-up tension is very important. Emotional health takes work, but the benefits of creating and maintaining well-being are well worth the effort. Defining and living your emotional health leads to positive change, personal growth, and a sense of hope. It is my hope that you leave here today knowing the value of emotional well-being, what it means to you, and how you will use this knowledge to shape or maintain your healthy life. Thank you.